I'm down at Depot Park on a beautiful afternoon, brisk wind, cool temperatures. I'm with the chairman of Christmas in Cullman. He's also the young, non-South Pole, fairly thin Santa, Waid Harbison.
Good to be here, Tim.
You really are Santa this year in Cullman. I mean, you've got Christmas in Cullman going on. We've got a parade. We've got a festival, Holly Market.
Absolutely.
Can you explain that? It almost sounds complicated.
Sure. There's a lot of stuff going on, actually. This whole weekend, we're kind of dubbing it Christmas in Cullman, but there's a lot of, as you said, a lot of things going on. The Christmas parade, we have the Holly Market Craft Show, a lot of events. So if people are wondering kind of what the lineup is, basically, tomorrow night we'll kick everything off with the parade at 6 o'clock, and that will go from the Busy Bee Cafe down to Depot Park here where we're at, and that will incorporate probably about 50 floats is what we're looking at right now, maybe a little bit more. Maybe we're hoping for about 60 floats, actually.
People can do some last-minute entries, can't
they do. A lot of people do some last-minute entries, and if people, see this and they still want to come, we take entries actually until we start the parade. So we can kind of stick you in the back and just make sure you have a spot for the parade. So we'll take spots for the parade up until 6 o'clock when we start.
Now the parade wraps up, and then it empties out in Depot Park. And
Sure.
You've got festivities immediately afterwards.
Absolutely, yeah. After the parade is done, obviously the parade will end up here at Depot Park, like I said, going down First Avenue. And when you're done, you're definitely going to want to come down to Depot Park and see our new tree that's right behind me. We've actually just invested in this new tree.
Now, Wade, tell me about this tree. It is, what is that, about 30 feet tall?
It's a little over 30 feet tall, probably about 35 or 40 feet tall, actually, from the very base to the top. So brand new Christmas tree that the city has bought, and all new Christmas lights here in Depot Park. So it's a really pretty scene, and as you can hear behind me, we've got Christmas music that will be playing actually all through the Christmas season here in Depot Park, throughout the entire day.
Well, I asked that we turn the sound down for this interview. That's not possible, really.
That's not really possible, unless we want to climb up in that tree, and it was a little bit difficult to get the sound up there. So it's staying where it's at.
All right, so we've got the parade with festivities. Those same festivities, more or less, plus the car show happens Friday night and Saturday.
That's right. Friday night, after the tree lighting, as soon as the parade's done, we'll have the tree lighting, and then after that, we've got a petting zoo here. We'll have bounce houses. We have horse rides going on, carriage rides that'll be going on as well, cornhole boards, anything fun that you can think of festivities-wise. Also, we're going to have free hot chocolate that's sponsored by Shirley Quattlebaum. She'll be here serving hot chocolate with State Farm Insurance. And then we're going to continue that, like you said, on Saturday, actually, and go from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., and we'll have a lot of those same kids' activities and fun things right here around the Fest Hall Depot Park area, as well as a car show, actually, that'll be going down the warehouse district down First Avenue. That'll be right in front of our businesses like Rimmer's Deli, Flavors Bakery, all those guys, and they're also going to be open Friday night late and Saturday having some last-minute sales and things like that for the Christmas season.
Now, before we move on to the next topic, is it true that Santa will be here and can people
Santa
get there?
will be here. Santa's going to be riding in the parade. He'll be in the very back, actually, so watch for him. He's got a very cool setup. He'll be here doing pictures, actually, Friday night as soon as the parade is over under the Fest Hall, and we look forward to everybody coming out and getting a good picture with Santa.
Parents can bring their kids for
Absolutely.
pictures?
And we're going to have a snow machine out as well, so a little bit of snow under Fest Hall, regardless of what the weather
Now,
is.
are adults allowed to get their picture with Santa?
They
I like to do
can.
that.
Sure, absolutely. If you're a kid at heart, we're not going to turn anybody away from getting a picture with Santa.
Right on. So that's what's going on downtown. Let's move over to the Civic Center.
Yes.
Holly Market, that's a big deal.
Holly Market, which a lot of people notice, kind of our Christmas arts and crafts show. We've had this going on for almost 30 years now. We just changed the name last year to Holly Market, but it's still the same craft vendors and everything like that. We're doing a couple of new things this year with it, but we'll still have the same 60 or 70 craft vendors that we normally have inside the Civic Center, and that's going to be from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. on Friday, and then from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday. And on Saturday, we're actually going to have additional vendors outside, which is the first time we've done that. So we'll have probably about 20 additional craft vendors that you're really going to want to go check out on Friday there at the Civic Center. So it's going to be a really, really good event.
And let's mention the weather. It looks like it's going to be pretty decent.
It's going to be great
days.
weather Friday and Saturday. Both days are fantastic days. And as I said, we're going to have some of those vendors outside for Holly Market. We're also going to have some kids' activities at the Civic Center as well. So, once you're done with downtown, take your kids over there. There'll be some fun crafts for them to do. There's actually going to be some snow for them to play in over at the Civic Center. So Holly Market's going to be a lot of fun this year. And so are all the rest of the activities from the parade all the way to the festival on Friday and Saturday.
Well, that's a lot.
It is.
I think the best policy, folks, is take a deep breath, come down on Friday night.
Absolutely.
And then come again on Saturday.
Come again on Saturday. Enjoy it all. That's right. And we have a website, christmasincullman.org, and it's got all the information about all of our Christmas in Cullman activities. And some of these activities are sponsored by the Parks and Rec Department, some by the Downtown Merchants Association. The Chamber of Commerce has done some things. So this is really a good group effort between a lot of different individuals in the community that have made this happen.